Afternoon, welcome. It's Sunday afternoon, and I think I'm going to give the buffalo an extra hay bale. I gave them one this morning. I didn't videotape it, sorry. I'm going to give an extra one. I got to go out of town for a day. Just go ahead and give them one. I also need to break ice. I think in a previous video I told you that if there's snow on the ground, you're okay. You don't have to break ice. They can get off that. And for the most part, that's true. But now it's got warm enough, all the snow's melted, but the ice is still, 4 or 5 inches thick on the pond. So I'm gonna break that free and see if I can't get them some water. I'm gonna show you, let me show you something here. So I apologize if there's any wind. I'm gonna go ahead and try to cover it a little bit. So what I've attempted to do is I've got a temporary fence here, and the goal is to keep them kind of off this area back here. A lot of this is fescue grass, whereas when we start to get up, up on the hill, up over this way, up over the edge, it's tall grass, prairie, a lot of big and little blue stem grass. But over here, they love the corners. I mean, they're just like cattle. They feel protected up in this corner over here. So I've cordoned it off so they can't get to it. I'm pretty sure that pond is frozen, although I can't tell. I know the one up over the hill was this morning, so I'm gonna break a little ice, roll out a hay bale, bring you along for the ride. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one-handed. Position. You guys don't know what to think with this second bale today, do you? Is it my birthday? That's fun. Okay. Go on. Hip, hip, hip. Go on. You calling my bluff today, huh? That bull's just at the age where he can try to hold his own a little bit, but she'll get the better of him. That's an old, mature cow. See how her horns kind of swoop back like that? She's been around a while. She ain't taking no crap from him. Sorry, I got my head on a swivel. I trust him, but I don't trust him, if you know what I mean. I'm hopeful they found water up above. She doesn't look pregnant. She got a lot of leg on her too. I'm gonna go break some ice real quick. Okay, so sure enough, they don't have water. It's pretty thick. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, I bet it's every bit of 4 to 5 inches thick based on what I saw this morning, so. I use this electric chainsaw because it's not good for anything else really. Like I said, not good for much else. Thing constantly comes loose. I'm sure there's better ways to break ice, but this is what seems to work for me. Fair bit of 4 inches. Should have brought my shovel. That's where my shovel would come in handy right about now. Ah. Well, that's gonna have to do. If as close as they are, just literally 25 yards behind me, they've heard me making all this noise. They know the water's gonna be here, and they'll come for it. So I'm gonna go warm up. My hands are killing me. Still got stuff to do. I'll show them what I'm doing here. So this is the pond near the house. And you can see this electric fence I got going from that fence up here. And it runs probably a quarter mile that way. And the goal is just to keep them off the fence. They love to walk the fence lines. They love to check the corners. And like I said, there's a lot of fescue up near that fence line, and especially around these ponds. I think the previous homeowner put fescue on the dam, and it's just kind of spread. So it's a double-edged sword. Buffalo love it. So I'm just keeping them off of it, forcing them to be up here a little bit. And we did rotational grazing last year and got them trained to a hot wire, but it was really 4 80-acre paddocks. So there was definitely some trial and error. Definitely some things that I learned not to do. But I think I've got them trained to just 1 hot wire now. I think they know what's going on, and this spring we're gonna knock it down to maybe 40-acre paddocks, maybe even 20-acre paddocks, all with interior electric fence. So I'm a big proponent of that. I think I love what Greg Judy does. Like to do something similar with buffalo. Although I don't think I can ever get as tight with it as he is. Just because buffaloes seem to need a little bit more space. But they're very, very similar. Well, that was a quick day in the life. Breaking ice. It's sunny out, but it's right at freezing. But at least the wind's not blowing. Buffalo are getting a little extra hay today. Everyone should be happy. You guys have a good day.